Hello, future crypto millionaires. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I am going to inject some bullishness into your minds. And I am going to explain to you why I really believe that this pullback that we are currently experiencing is one of the greatest buying opportunities of our lifetime. This might be our last chance to accumulate before the full-blown bull run of 2025 begins. So we are going to look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's dominance, Ethereum, and Total 3. We are going to zoom out and try to understand where the crypto market is at right now and what is going to do next. Before we begin, make sure that you join my Telegram group. There is a free link in the description below. It's a no-brainer, guys. We have been killing it in the group. Also, please do me a solid and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the like button. Let's get straight into it. We are going to start with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the king that drives the crypto market. We have been talking about this cup and handle pattern for a while. This is a huge cup and handle pattern that took years to form. We have the cup, we have the candle, and a few months ago, the price action broke above the neckline that's located at 70,266. We had a very nice breakout and a very nice move to the upside. And as you see here, the measured move for this cup and handle pattern ranges between 118,000 and 128,000. So this move has not been completed yet. We are currently in the middle of completing this move. If you zoom in, you see that Bitcoin had a very nice run after the breakout, and we saw some kind of consolidation forming this triangle pattern. That's a bullish continuation pattern, guys. And after putting this all-time high at 108,000, we experienced the recent pullback. So Bitcoin lost approximately 14% of its value from this all-time high to this bottom around 92,000. But as you see here, the price action bounced on this 50-day moving average. That's a bullish retest. If the price action breaks below this, things are going to turn a little bit more bearish. But as of now, this is what we want to see, guys. Pullbacks that bounce on these moving averages. As long as we stay above them, we should be fine. These pullbacks are really healthy, guys. Imagine if the market had taken off already. Would you be happy? Especially those of you who got in late, and those of you who don't have millions to invest into the crypto market. You have more time to accumulate, more time to prepare. So this is a gift for you guys. We might see some kind of consolidation around this area before the next leg up. But this is what happens during a bull run. Bitcoin loses 14%, and then we can pull an explosive move of over 15% in the coming days, weeks, and months. Things don't always go up, guys. These pullbacks are part of the game. This is Bitcoin's dominance. We are looking at the weekly chart. Look at this. Back in 2017, Bitcoin's dominance started dropping, and this was the beginning of altcoin season that lasted many months, and altcoins performed really, really well during this time. Then again, after the halving of 2020, in fact, just like back in 2017, Bitcoin's dominance began dropping again. And this was another altcoin season. Life-changing money for altcoins around this time. And look at this, guys. We had a recent halving in April of 2024. We are expecting Bitcoin's dominance to start dropping soon. And this is going to be the beginning of the next altcoin season, just like we saw in the previous cycles. Technically, altcoin season has begun already. Look at this, guys. Not everyone realizes it, but altcoin season has already started. However, we don't really feel this altcoin season yet, because we are still in the beginning. But those of you who get frustrated with these pullbacks right now, I think that you shouldn't be that worried, guys, because the full-blown altcoin season is going to kick in the coming months. Many people expect that to happen around January, February, March. Nobody knows exactly when. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody can predict the market. But looking at all these charts, it's really obvious that the real fun hasn't begun yet. This is Ethereum USDT daily chart on Binance. Usually, during the previous cycles, Ethereum often acted as a signal for the start of altcoin season. But this time, guys, even though altcoin season has technically started already, we haven't seen Ethereum really outperforming. And many people argue that Ethereum is not going to perform as well this time, and that this time Ethereum is not going to signal the start of altcoin season. But I totally disagree, guys. Look at this. Ethereum has been forming inside this symmetrical triangle pattern for a while. As long as the price action is moving inside the triangle pattern, we have to expect that it's going to continue moving inside the pattern until it breaks out. If we zoom in, there is a head and shoulders idea going on. This is the left shoulder, this is the head, and we are trying to complete the right shoulder. So for those of you who want to trade this in a more aggressive manner, you might want to consider accumulate some Ethereum as close as you can or inside this area, this white range that I have here on the chart. That range is between 3,018 and 3,219. I really don't think that the price action is going to break below this, but if it does, and this head and shoulders pattern gets invalidated, the next key trend line of support that you should be paying attention is this lower ascending yellow trend line that has been acting as support the past couple of years. Look at this, guys. This is a very strong support trend line. We have been bouncing on it years now. So I really think that even if the price action breaks below this range and this head and shoulders pattern gets invalidated, we might see another bounce here. It's very possible. Honestly, I don't think that we are going to be that lucky to see Ethereum's price action pulling back all the way down here again. I really think that this head and shoulders pattern is going to play out, and sooner or later, we are going to see a breakout above this triangle pattern and above this neckline of this head and shoulders pattern. Both of them are going to play out at the same time. And I really think that this is when the real altcoin season is going to kick in. When Ethereum starts breaking above this triangle pattern, Ethereum is going to start outperforming, money is going to start flowing into Ethereum, and then the rest of the large caps, then mid caps, then small caps. That's the money flow. That's how it works. So we have some time to accumulate altcoins. At least in my view, as long as Ethereum is moving inside this triangle pattern, and when the breakout occurs, this is when the real fun begins. Look at this, guys. I found this post on X. Naive says, if you put just $10,000 into Ethereum back in 2021, today you would have 7,750. So that's a clear indication that Ethereum has not been performing yet. But what are the chances that Ethereum is not going to perform this time, guys? Literally, during every previous bull run, Ethereum often acted as a signal for the start of altcoin season. So what are the chances that this is not going to be true this time? The chances are very low, in my view. So the point is that in the coming days, weeks, or months, I expect Ethereum to start outperforming, start breaking above this triangle pattern and this smaller head and shoulders pattern. And once we break above it, we are going to see a very nice move out of Ethereum. And at the same time, we are going to see Bitcoin's dominance dropping, just like we saw back in 2021, 2017, etc. Same thing. History is repeating itself. Look at this post. Mr. Crypto says, if Ethereum falls down to 3,100, I am selling everything I have to buy more Ethereum. This would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This price level of 3,100 that Mr. Crypto is talking about is basically this white range that I have here on the chart. 3,100 is in the middle of this. And Mr. Crypto thinks that this is the buying opportunity of a lifetime when it comes to Ethereum. Very bullish. This is total 3, a crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. We had a very nice cap and handle pattern, and we broke above the neckline of 780 billion. Explosive move to the upside, over a 45% move. And we are currently experiencing this pullback. Altcoins have been bleeding, and many people have turned bearish. People are sending me messages, guys. Sir, should I sell my altcoins? Is this the end of the bull run? What are you talking about, guys? Look at this. Let me show you why you shouldn't sell your altcoins. Look at this. Lark Davis says, if you think the altcoin season is over, you need to know this. Pay attention. The total altcoin market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, this is the same chart as total 3, is sitting at around 1.05 trillion. Look at this. We broke below that, but it's okay. Let me zoom in so you can see this better. We are currently at 942 billion. So what is happening right now is basically this. Look at this. Total 3 is tapping at the previous altcoin market cap high from November of 2021. Last time something similar happened was in February of 2021, when this altcoin market cap tested the previous high from January of 2018. Look at this, guys. Total 3 pumped all the way up to 1.13 trillion. That's the previous high that we saw back in 2021. So it's very normal that we are experiencing some kind of resistance here. Makes total sense. Looking at this, it's really obvious that we wouldn't break above this previous high easily, guys. And Lark Davis continues. Look at this. It then broke through and went from 360 billion in February of 2021 to 1.13 trillion in November of 2021, an increase of over 200%. So every time the total 3 is reaching the previous high from the previous cycle, it experiences a pullback. Because this is a very key psychological level of resistance, guys. It's not rocket science. When total 3 breaks this 1.13 trillion level, we will witness one of the biggest altcoin seasons in the history of crypto. So once we break above this previous high that we saw in 2021, this is when real fun begins, guys. At the same time, we are going to see Bitcoin's dominance dropping, just like we did during the previous cycles. And at the same time, we are going to see Ethereum breaking above the triangle pattern and start outperforming. All these are going to happen at the same time. This is when the real fun begins, guys. And altcoins are going to skyrocket, experiencing parabolic moves to the upside, life-changing money. And for those of you who want to sell your altcoins right now, look at this. BlackRock spot Ethereum ETF inflows. BlackRock bought almost $31 million worth of Ethereum back in December 16, a few days ago. So BlackRock is buying the pullback, guys, and you are selling. You are selling to the whales. Wake up. All these noobs that have zero experience and they just put their money into the market are selling their altcoins, taking losses, and BlackRock is buying them all. They are selling to the whales. Crypto market is a competitive space, guys. In order for you to win, somebody needs to lose. The other way around, in order for you to lose, somebody needs to win. Don't sell your altcoins to the whales, guys. BlackRock is buying this pullback. What do? You are selling. If you are selling during pullbacks, guys, you don't know what you're doing. I'm saying this with love. Most people buy green and sell red. That's not how you do it, guys. You buy red, you sell green. You gotta teach yourselves how to do that. It takes time. It's not easy, but that's the right way to do it, just like BlackRock does it. Look at this. Momin says, BTC dominance rejected hard from the zone that we have been looking at for a while. Look at this. This is the same Bitcoin dominance chart that we looked at earlier. Bitcoin's dominance broke below this channel last month, and we came all the way down here to 54, 55%. We are currently experiencing this pullback in the crypto market, and altcoins are bleeding because Bitcoin's dominance has been pumping. But we got rejected here. So we expect another move to the downside soon. This is going to be the beginning of altcoin season. We had a breakout, a retest, and we expect to see a continuation move to the upside. This is the beginning of altcoin season in my view, guys. We haven't seen anything yet. If you zoom out, you see that this is the chart that I showed you earlier. Okay? Just like it happened back here, it's going to happen here too. Same thing. Bitcoin's dominance failed to enter its old trend range. Of course, we need some further action to see if it really got rejected. Overall, it looks good for altcoins. If Bitcoin's dominance is rejected here, we are going to see some nice bounces on altcoins really soon. That's all I had for you today, guys. I really think that this is the beginning of a full-blown altcoin season, the greatest buying opportunity of our lifetime. Don't sell to whales. Real fun hasn't begun yet. We are going to see Ethereum breaking above the triangle pattern, Bitcoin's dominance dropping, total 3 breaking above that previous all-time high that we saw in 2021, and that's when the real fun begins. I hope it was all clear. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.